Cool, so me and Jack are back with another video. This one looks way better because I've got a light out and a screen to be extra. But it's a more important game, so it's got to be a more important video.
This is one that we actually want to win.
Yeah, okay. Let's get straight into that then. The EFL game. It was a brilliant game. It was so good.
It was a good game to watch, but I wasn't impressed with the results.
Obviously. I just hate how you got everyone was like, no, we didn't want to win it anyway, but if you won it, you would have been like, fucking
I wanted to win it, but I'd have been more hurt to lose tomorrow.
Yeah, of course, but it was so good.
Which isn't going to happen.
We shall see, we shall see. I just think it was brilliant. It was so fun. It was like we watched it in the pub, and there was loads of Liverpool fans. There's a couple of Chelsea fans, to be fair, but no, there's that one geezer in the blue jacket, and like he was sat right in front of the screen, and every time like the ref would give a decision, he'd block, and everyone was just looking at him like, it's not that deep, bro. When Hazard's goal went in, I went off, but that was because that was a brilliant goal. You know it was. If
against the worst left back in England.
It doesn't matter. He's still a professional footballer at the end of the day.
Don't know how.
And he ducked, who did he duck before that? Because he ducked 2 people before he scored a screamer.
Oh, yeah, he did actually.
So he took out 3 of your players. Goalkeeper Moreno. I don't know who the other one was. You're just trying to discourage it. If Mane did that, if Mane did that to someone, you'd be fucking screaming. Anyway. So it was an interesting game, that's for sure. It was so good. And I think, like I said in the last video, I think now that gives Chelsea, the football club, so like the manager and players, a bigger mental boost now. A bigger mental boost to like go into the next game and just have like, well, we've already beat you. We've got that headspace.
Don't worry, we're going 5 points clear on Saturday.
You think?
Yeah. Really?
Oh man. I don't know. I think it's at Stamford Bridge. It's at Stamford Bridge. We've already won, and you just think of how close Chelsea and Liverpool have been at the past couple of years.
I'm not worried for tomorrow though.
Really?
Really.
But you know, like how like the past couple of years.
I'm not saying we can't lose at all. It's not like you're underdogs or anything. I'm confident. I believe we'll win it.
Yeah. Both teams are going to put out their strong squad.
Yeah, we'll have a full starting 11.
It'll be like full.
Although you could argue who is the starting 11.
I reckon the game will be shitter because it will be less action packed.
It won't be as good a game. There was people trying to prove themselves on Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. There won't be so much. It's people are already in the first team who are going to play on Saturday.
Exactly, they're just out for the win. So
more important game, but maybe
way more important.
Maybe less spectacular.
I reckon that was frustrating. The card. Shut up. Card was full, so I had to switch it all around, and I don't know what last was said.
Yeah, we might have missed some stuff now.
We'll talk about the lineups. I remember that. We'll talk about the lineups. It was because you're going to have like 100%.
Yeah,
we're going to have 100%.
Yeah. Could argue who's going to start our midfield, but apart from that, you pretty much know who's going to start on Saturday.
Yeah, I think if you guys do win this, fingers crossed you don't. You're very set to win the crown.
I think it's too early. Can we take this out? Yeah, I think it's a bit early to call that, but it'll help us along the way. If we beat you and City in the next fortnight, then that'd really put us in good stead. It'll
be such a boost for you, and I don't think it's the same for us. I think if we beat you, we still have a bit of a hill to climb. In the fact of winning the Premier League, especially because there's already a point gap a little bit, isn't there? Because we drew you 1.
Yeah.
But we're same as City now.
You're on the same points as City.
So, good to see you play.
They've got us next weekend.
But yeah, it's going to be a mad game. I can't wait for it. He's going home, snaking me, so we're not watching it together. He's going back to Liverpool.
I'll call you when we win.
Call you when we win. I'm crying. Who are you watching it with?
Don't know yet.
Alright, it'll be great. Put me on speaker.
I'm crying.
I feel like everyone was out to kill me though in that chat, because they were like I said last time, they were all scousers, they were out to kill me. It was funny. And I was being cheeky.
Revenge on Saturday.
I was being cheeky as well though. He was like, I can't score. I was just like, Hazard can. I was just being really subtly cheeky. I thought it was well good. I was just gassed. Hazard scored a belter goal at Anfield against you. I don't care who's playing for you, it's still Liverpool players. Sell him then.
I'd love to.
I think a factor is, I do deep down, I know that Liverpool are better than us right now. It's a fact. You've got better squad depth. You've started the season better. There's more like the odds are in your favour.
Yeah. Not massively though.
Not massively, but I know that that's a thing, and I know our defence isn't 100%. We are the U of last year.
We've actually got an alright defence for a change.
We are the U of last year. Last year you were so good attackingly. You'd score a fair amount of goals. I mean, we're not scoring an amazing amount of goals, but we're doing better attackingly than we are defensively, which is strange for Chelsea. But yeah, now that's us now. Like, I don't trust our back. Our back two. I trust I trust Alonso because he's not the best defender, but he gets up and then you turn into a back three, which is fine.
What about your keeper?
He made that brilliant save. Who was it? Was it against West Ham? It was about West Ham. He made a brilliant save. He hasn't proved himself majorly, but he's doing the job.
Had you seen him before you signed them? Or?
I had no fucking clue who he was.
So you've only got about 6 games.
Yeah, exactly. So like I'm just gonna see how he goes. He's not done anything stupid yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's alright. But
Rich coming from a Liverpool fan, but do you think he's worth his price tag?
No, he's not worth the price tag. I think you Liverpool fans are annoyed that he's now more expensive than Alisson.
Oh no, I'm glad, because now if Alisson doesn't live up to his price tag, then we can just point the finger at you.
But like, it was a panic buy 100%.
It was a no-shot panic buy as well.
It was 100%. We'd have Willie, who's a brilliant keeper to be fair, but he's not first team Chelsea.
He's not top 6 first team.
No, and Rob Green, man like Rob. So, but like Luiz and Rudiger, I just don't. Rudiger more so. Luiz, he's weird. Like, I think 50% of the game he's brilliant.
I like Luiz,
but I just think sometimes he's so dippy, and I don't know. I think Christensen's a way better defender than him.
I'd be starting Christensen.
Like, he's so much better. Why wouldn't you start him? Oh, let's talk about Barkley as well. Barkley had a good game.
He had a good game, yeah.
He had a brilliant game, and he's been having good games. It's really, really interesting to see. Like, he's been having some brilliant games when he's come on. Started a couple of the games this season. He's come on as sub. And he's playing in these cup games. I think he'll play.
Would you start him in the Prem?
Over Kovacic, I would,
Yeah.
Right? Kovacic is a brilliant player, but we've only got him for a year. I don't get it. I don't care. Why are we going to... We're just making him...
Make the most. I know you're only making him better for Madrid in the long run, but you might as well get the most out of him.
I understand that, but what if we played Barkley for a year and then the year after he's not going to go and he might be even better than he is now? The same with Loftus-Cheek. He's not even getting the bench.
He's not getting the lock in.
And that's awful. Like, imagine we had Barkley on the pitch and Loftus-Cheek on the sub bench, and them two battling out for that position. That I would much prefer that. And I know that's just me. And a lot of people love Kovacic, and I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a brilliant player, and he's actually done alright for us.
I do think you should be using him while he's an asset.
I know. Yeah. I get that. I mean, I just wouldn't have got him in the first place.
Yeah. I was kind of get something back out of the deal because he was going either way, wasn't he? So you might as well take a bit of help for the year.
Yeah, I get ya. Talk about the score. I reckon.
The one coming up.
Because I reckon it's not going to be as exciting as this game. It could be more high scoring because of the personnel on the pitch.
I think it's more likely to go one way.
You think?
Could be more one-sided either way. Whoever scores first. Don't think it will. I think it's got potential to.
Maybe. But I don't know. With people like Salah, Firmino, Mane, Hazard, Giroud on the pitch, this can prove to be a 3-3.
Yeah.
It could also not end with our shit defence as well. Like, it could prove to be.
Yeah, I feel less like we're going to leak goals now than I would have this time.
That's the thing. We're going to have to work way harder to get a goal than you will.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3-2.
3-1.
3-1 to you. See, I see where you're coming from, to be fair. And the thing is, I'm not deluded. I know that the odds are in Liverpool's favour. I just think after the last game and the fact that it's at Stamford Bridge, that it's a different ball game. I think that really, really plays into our favour.
Yeah, it probably does, but I think we're probably favourites going into it, even if not massively.
Yeah.
And
yeah, even with last game's result, I bet everyone's saying
it's not exactly like we're going to start at the same starting 11s.
Exactly.
It's like two different teams playing, really.
Yeah, pretty much like.
So I don't think Wednesday will play that much of a part in it. It was nice. It was a nice setup though. Your analogy was it was like the starter, wasn't it? And this is the main course.
Yeah, this is the main course. This is like the starter was brilliant. What can the main course do now? It's gonna be so good. I think it's gonna be one of the best games of the season. I think it proves to be anyway.
It could be.
I think, especially with.
I think it could actually be a letdown because Wednesday was a good game.
Yeah, that's the only worry, isn't it?
It's hyped up now.
It's very hyped up. I reckon it could flop, but like
if it flops and we win 1-0, I'll take that.
Yeah, because it's just in the long run, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm more interested in the 3 points.
Do you think Liverpool come win the league?
I'm not going to say they will. I think they've got the potential to. I'm still worried about City. I think we'll finish above you.
So you think?
I think we'll finish second, but I'm not ruling us out. If anyone's to combat City, it'll be us, I think.
Do you think City, Liverpool, Chelsea?
Yeah, City, Liverpool, and United, I think, will finish off the top 4.
Do you think off or what? Yeah.
It will finish in the top 4. They'll be 12th place, I think.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's a shout, to be fair. I mean, I think it's so early to call it because if we play City right now, I think they're beating us, but you never know. Like Leon beat them.
Yeah.
And
they played much better on the weekend after that, though.
Yeah, of course. But they played Cardiff, so.
I know they did. Was it 6?
I don't know. We scored 4 against Cardiff.
They scored 5 or 6, definitely.
But like we've already proved that we can beat you. If we beat you tomorrow, that proves we can still beat you at your best. So I do think it's City, Liverpool, Chelsea, like top 3. And at the start of the season, no way did I think that. I thought 4th place for Chelsea. I still thought we'd do well.
I thought you might miss out on Champions League again before the season kicked off.
Really?
Yeah, but now I do think you'll make top 3. I think you'll finish 3rd.
Actually, I thought 4th. I genuinely thought 4th. I didn't think out of top 6. I thought like teams like Arsenal who are going through their period. Manchester United.
I think Arsenal might drop out of the top 6.
Top 6?
Yeah, possibly.
What with Watford and
Watford, potentially.
Who else?
Watford's the only one.
I keep forgetting that.
Spurs will finish 5th. Spurs to finish 5th, I think. Yeah.
I keep forgetting about them.
Watford could pip Arsenal to 6th though.
It's like Burnley last season, isn't it? They were destined to.
Yeah.
To do that. That's
I think Watford are actually a good team. Now, I thought Burnley were a good team as well, but they'd had a wonder season.
Yeah,
I think Watford have got potential to keep doing it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. 3-2, 3-1. We'll have to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
I might do a review because it's such a big game. Might do a review on Sunday or something instead of just doing just the preview. See what you're saying. When are you back?
Not sure yet. So.
Not sure.
But I'll do one with you when I get back.
So I might do it with you. If not, I'll do it on my own.
Well, depending on the scoreline, I'll do it with you.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, cheers for watching. Share the video. Sharing the video means the world. It means it just goes to people who you share it to, and then if they share it just carries on like butterfly effect. Not butterfly. Ripple effect. And keeps going. So please do that. And yeah, you got anything to add?
Nope.
Thank you.